Finally! I've been wanting to do this for eons. We seek what's in the shade of truth. That's in the chess area. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. Sanctum key. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueprints episode 13? Or 14. Maybe 13. 13 is an unlucky number, so I'm not expecting this episode to go well. No. I am expecting this episode to go very well, actually, because I think we've got some leads. I think we've got a new clue. And I think we're going to get pretty far in this episode because I have a few things to latch onto right now. And it has been a week since I last recorded, by the way, and I've seen a few of the premieres of my previous videos. And as I've been watching, it's been really fascinating to pick up on things that we have seen previously, but haven't really had all of the knowledge yet to fully understand. And so I have, where needed, I have taken screenshots and stuff like that and put them in the Excel directly, or I've just edited a lot of the text in like the books and lore and stuff. But this game is so amazing. It is so good, and I can't tell you that enough. So I guess a few things. I've put down this map of the Grand City of the Royal Museum here. I don't really think we need it. I don't know what this is actually for, really. I think, if anything, this is to show us the closed exhibit, like the secret in the closed exhibit. But I have also put this train metro here, and this is going to be something that I think we do literally now. So get excited, people. The train metro. So, as I said last time, we had two ways to get this answer. And the first way was by reading all of the signs. Like, have you seen all the signs in the in a new clue? And so it said Route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork. Tanner Fork is 10. So you keep left to Tanner Fork, and then you turn right and you go to the dead end. And that's literally called dead end. So, fantastic. That's our first way of getting it. Our second way of getting it is Mary held up the picture of this, the route of this, and I can show you it once again right there. She held that up on the security cams, and that is the same answer. So, it's good that we got the same answer, otherwise I would have cried. So, what do we do with this information, right? Well, as the signs say, it says Route 8 depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, right, dead end. Record each stop on the way. So we're going to record each stop on the way. So stop number 8 is first because we start at 8. We go all the way up to 7, and then we go down to 3, and then down to 10, and then 1, and then 13. Perfect. Now, in terms of how you then turn this into, I guess, a cipher or whatever this is, in a new clue, it said that the order was X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So perfect. We've got a number associated with a letter. And then it said this. I wish I kind of had it on the screen right now, but do I have it? I might have it. I don't have the picture of it, but I do have all of it written down here. So red, page A, word X. Yes. So it said red, green, violet, blue, which, if you remember, those were the colours of the books that we saw, the 10 Decipher, the Uncle Or, the Draft of Sixes, and Luna Renamed. So all of these were the books, and then it said red, page A, so PA, word X, and then it said page C, word A, page B, word Y, page Z, word X. So once you have that, you can then see what page number and word number you want. So AX is going to be 10:8, and then CA is going to be 13:10, and then BY is 17, and then ZX is 38. Insane, by the way. Insane. Now we can get rid of this almost. And we can say, because this one was the 10 Decipher, this one is the Red Prince. We already figured that out. Green was Realm and Rune. Violet was a new clue. And blue was the Fixed Stars. So, it's interesting that the Fixed Stars is there, by the way. Anyway, what we need to do now is because this is the page number and this is the word number, the word count, we need to go back to all of these books. We need to find the 10th page, and pages begin on the title page. We need to find this page, and we need to find this word. Now, I could go through the library and take out every book, etc. That is going to take at least 4 days. 4 days in game to do that. And to be fair, like, I'm okay with doing that, but also I think it's more fun and it's more entertaining to do it all right now, right here, and to just get the answer and get on with it. Because, you know, I think we have all of the footage. I know this is a big benefit of me recording this gameplay. If I wasn't recording, I mean, this is just speculation, right? But if I wasn't recording, I probably would have taken screenshots of every page. But I'm not that insane while I'm recording, because I kind of don't want to I don't want to put that much effort into it when I'm recording, because that's kind of a bit boring. Which, by the way, guys, I have been seeing people say, like, you're only doing things for content. But no, this is still me. It's still me making decisions, and I'm not doing anything for content. I mean, I'm obviously doing it for the content, but I'm not making irrational choices because it will be like better for the content. I'm making choices which I think are still rational, but I think are more fun, because I want to have fun in this game. And at the end of the day, we all make our own rules when playing this game. So this is just my rules that I'm employing, and I think it's fair to go back to the previous videos and see what these were. So the first time I read Red Prince was in episode number 2. It's right here. So we need to go to page 10, word 8. Now, it said that pages begin on the title page, which I'm a little bit confused about, but I think it means this page. So this is page 1. This is page 2, 3. What page was that? What? I forgot what page I'm going to. 10. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that correct, though? I don't know if that's correct, because I've just been skipping by 5. But surely it doesn't take me... Surely I can't get through 2 pages in 5 seconds. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red throne. 4, 5. I'm doing it 1 frame at a time. 6, 7. 6, 7. So many references to 6, 7 in this playthrough. I'm so sorry. 8, 9. And so it's the next page. The next page is this page. Did we get the same... I don't think we got the same result. Oh, no. Right. 1. I don't know what to think of this. 2, 3. Red Prince, who was red. What? Oh, it's because... Okay. Hang on. I'm doing this really badly. That. I don't know what to think of this. There was a red prince who was red. He loves red. It's the only color
this isn't my initial read-through. Oh my gosh.
The Red Prince by Marion Marigold.
Yes, you said it.
Okay, so we need to work out if they're related to anyone at all. But that's another name that we can write down.
2,
There
3.
was a red prince who sat...
Okay, let me just silence you. And then make you 2. Okay. So, 2, 3. We're going to get it this time, I swear. I swear we're going to get it. 4, 5. Stop going through the red flag stuff. Seen all the signs? Oh, wait. Seen all the signs. 6, 7. Eventually we'll get there. 8, 9. It's on the next page. This one. Okay, so it is this one. Alright, so what word did we need? Word 8. This is going to be a lot easier. So he always had a book to turn. Turn is the first word. So we can actually write that here. Turn. Oh, what is this going to be? It's definitely directions. It's definitely directions. Okay, now we go to Realm and Rune. Which, Realm and Rune, that's a tricky one. It might have been the 4th episode. I got the... It wasn't the 3rd. That was the Full House episode. We hadn't even gotten the first Realm and Rune yet. I think it might have been... It might have even been the 5th episode. Ah, there's my first read through of Realm and Rune, but we did get it in the library again. We got it through the bookshop, so I think it's actually on a different episode. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So Realm and Rune. So what do we need out of Realm and Rune? We need page 13, 10. This is going to be hell. Page 13. So this is 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No! Damn it! Okay, why do you go back and forth, Ozone? This is so annoying. Okay, it's on the next page. This is 10, 11. This is... Oh my gosh. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so now we need word number 10. Is this right? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn scorched. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna put it down. I'm not sure if that's right. Turn scorched. Okay, well, whatever. And then I need a new clue, which is on the episode that I literally just released yesterday, which is pretty cool. People loved me going through a new clue, and they're going to be very happy when I go through it again in the next episode. I love that. So it's page 1. Page 1? Page 1, word 7. So I guess it's just this page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sundial. Turn scorched sundial. So that there is a sundial in the game. Let's go to the fixed stars, which will have been episode 1. Wow, coming back here is so fascinating, honestly. Page 3. So it's not this page, but the page after. Yes, 2, 3. So then this is word number 8. Does preface count? I think it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Base. Okay. That actually does work. Turn scorched sundial base. So do we need to get the burning glass and use it on the sundial, maybe? I don't really know what that means or what that gives me. We can try looking at the sundial, and while we're there, we can go to our objectives. We can go and see the yellow object in the orchard. How about that? How about that? One day we will do this, and today is the day. It's your lucky day. Was there anything else, like, in particular I was aiming for? Not really. I mean, obviously the last keep waiting behind the last door of 8. I have thought about this outside of the episode, and I still don't know. I don't know what it could be. Unless the last one is already open, now that we've opened the other 7. I don't think that's what it's going to mean. But yeah, we haven't added much. I think there was a drafting strategy, which I added from the dormitory. Oh yes, realms. So this is such a long intro, by the way. I'm so sorry. But Arch Ares, I believe it's going to be industrial. And the reason is because in the mailroom, we got a letter from Randolph, and in the background we could see a stamp. I'm going to put a picture of it up on the screen, and I think I could see the name Arch Ares on it, and it looked like factories with smoke and stuff. It looked very industrial. So that's my guess for Arch Ares, but any guesses I've put in yellow at the moment because we generally just don't know. It's just kind of a guess. We don't even have the magnifying glass on that yet. So until we do that, until we magnifying glass it, that's when I'm going to be sure. I'm not sure right now. Kororika, we got last time that it was academic because it was in the dormitory, which was great. But also in the freezer, I noticed. Again, I will put a screenshot on the video. I noticed that there's a stamp in the freezer that's like open in event of thawing, which is quite funny. And then it's very snowy, and I was like, can I get any clue of this, of like what region it is? But it looks like in the top left corner there are a few arrows, and they look a little bit like this. It looks like this. And these are the, what was it, Kororika? Yeah, those are the Kororika arrows. Like this, right? So that's why I think that that's going to be snow. And all of those, again, guesses, just like how for Morajai I've got these two. But it does mean that we can just put in some guesses for Kororika and Morajai, and that's exciting. That's actually very exciting, because it means that we're completing a lot of them. The other thing I want to do today, definitely, is finish off what we started last time, which is Iraja. We didn't do the box for Iraja, which the Morajai box for Iraja, which I should do because it gives me an allowance token, and also just completionist. The completionist in me wants to do that. Okay, I think that that's it for now. I would wonder if we try to take the final exam again, would we pass? I'm not sure. I think, by the way, today is going to be a normal episode, but I think next episode I'm going to think about doing just a theory episode almost, because I think that would be quite useful to have. And not just a theory episode, but one where we dissect every room directory, every description in the room directory, and we go through notes and stuff that I haven't actually fully gone through yet. I think that will be very useful to us in our progress. But let's go to day number 40. We've got some new leads, some new clues, if you will, and we're going to try and see if we can bring them into fruition. Let's go. Day 40. The big 4-0. Okay, things to note. We had Iraja from last time. That's great. We don't really have anything else. We're going to get our allowance, of course. Of course we are. This must be nuance, right? I'm assuming that that's going to say nuance right there. So this is where you get the dirigibles from, but we already had that, I think. Let's go all the way to the orchard. We haven't been to the orchard in a while. There's obviously not going to be much else there. But this sundial is definitely interesting to think about. Oh my gosh. While I'm walking there, you guys have been telling me in the comments, I have been missing out on the Blackbridge Grotto perk. If we go here, each day you can access one offline terminal from the network. Now, loads of people have been saying, how did you forget? Why are you not using it? It's because this showed up once, and then it never told me again. And so I missed it. I missed that was... I thought the perk of the Blackbridge Grotto was that you could go in the Blackbridge Grotto and there would be the throne room in there. But no, it's the fact that you can access one offline terminal each day. So we're going to use that, probably for experiments mainly. I think that's the main thing we're going to do. Can you turn off the security cards through another terminal? I wonder. So before we look at the sundial, in here... I noticed this a long time ago, by the way. There's this yellow object that I looked past. This looks like a gem holder. Are we theorizing here that the other safe was in here? Maybe. Why is that there? That is crazy. I think it might be... I think it might be along those lines. That's really interesting. Okay, so sundial. I knew there kind of had to be something here. But it said scorched sundial. And base of scorched sundial. So, I think we need to come here with the burning glass. So let's have the aim today to get the burning glass. I think that will be very useful to us. I know I'm wasting a lot of steps going out to this outer room, but it's fine. I don't think this is going to be a particularly great run right now. Tomb could be interesting. Oh, no, let's do shrine. We haven't done shrine in a little bit. And also, we want to try and open this cursed coffer. I don't know how you unlock this, but it's interesting to think about. Oh, take back gold. What? You have been cursed. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose 1 key. Each time you draft a green room, lose 1 gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose 1 coin. Each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Are you joking me? I didn't even want to take the money. I wanted to make a new a new blessing. Oh no. That's awful. Is that curse mode? Because one of the achievements is to beat the game in curse mode. Get to room 46 in curse mode. Oh no. Well, this run is going to be very, very quick. Lose 1 step every time you draft a bedroom. Lose 1 key every time you draft a corridor. Hallway. Okay, well, let's see how far we get with this. I don't think this run is going to go far at all. I think we should do observatory. Although quest bedroom we've actually never found that useful. And I've seen loads of people in the comments saying we've always taken the worst option for the upgrades, but I don't really care. It's just how I play. Let's do observatory. We kind of need resources, don't we? So let's see what's in the telescope. Okay, so this is Draxus, right? So I think we don't have to click him. I think we can go twins and Clavis the key. And we don't have to click on Draxus. So that is a good strat right there. See, we're getting our strats. Now, here we don't need a room to the right because we've got it going up from the den. So I think let's go corridor. And we lost our key. Oh, this run is going to be tough. I could use Banner of the King to just get blue rooms. That's boring. Let's see how we do with this. The spare green room is going to get rid of a gem for me. I don't really want to do that. Let's go with quest bedroom. We're going to lose a step. We're going to gain 10 going in. So that's actually fine. That's a net positive. I don't really care too much about that. If we draft a hallway, can we draft a hallway now? Because we've got no keys. Let's see. Workshop is perfect. We wanted a workshop today for the burning glass. So that's good. And then showroom is haunting me again. But actually we do have a lot of money. I don't mind showroom. We lose a coin, but that's actually not that bad now that I'm thinking about it. Losing a coin, I don't really care. What do we want here? Silver spoon, you can gain, whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Could be good for curse mode, right? Emerald bracelet, you do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. I think that's sick. And we've never used that before. I also think moon pendant is always good. I want to try and get emerald bracelet if I can. Let's go with storeroom. I would have gone with funeral parlor, but that's going to get rid of one of every resource that I have, and that is actually detrimental. That is awful. We got a battery pack in the workshop. That's not too bad. What do we get in here? Again, I would have taken chapel, but let's go reading nook for the key. And then we're gonna draw library here, but I don't necessarily want to take it. I do kind of like hallway. I mean, hallway I've got to take here. I'm going to lose a key. But that's sort of okay. Now I go down. I want to take pantry for the coins. Sure. And the apple as well. And then I come out here. Yeah, actually, let's do commissary, because we could have burning glass stuff in there. If we have a metal detector in there and a magnifying glass, we have neither. Sledgehammer, though. I'll take the sledgehammer. Yeah. I've taken the sledgehammer because I want to destroy the trunks in the entrance hall. Let's go up from the commissary. It's going to have to be drawing room. Which, to be fair, I'm not sad about, but never sad about drawing or drafting the drawing room. Then we come up here. Lab is interesting. Also, greenhouse is quite interesting. I don't take greenhouse that often, do I? I'm going to go with lab, because that gives us a terminal. And to be honest, I pass up lab a lot. And I know, like, just reading a lot of comments, loads of people are, like, appalled by the fact that I just don't draft lab that often. And also observatory. I don't really get those that often. Or as often as I should. So, experiment setup. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then... for each bedroom you draft after your second. That's not good. None of those are good. Although, when you draft a red room, set your steps to 40 is quite interesting. We could try and get archives today. But none of these are actually particularly good, to be fair. I think red room, lose 5 steps, then set your steps to 40 is fine. It's not a negative effect at all. And it means we're not really going to run out of steps as long as we keep drafting red rooms. But that does deplete our supply of things, so yeah, it's tricky, but... So we go Swan Song here. I just want to test this out, because I haven't tested it out before. So remote terminal access. So can I make security... I can... Okay. So that's how Blackbridge works. First time using it and it's day 40. I think I got Blackbridge on like day 8 or something. Okay. So I can view estate inventory. Which we've missed 4 trunks, but that's fine. Okay, my headphone just wanted to break. Again. It's breaking so many times. I need to get new headphones. To be fair, these are like $5 ones. Keycard system. We can actually use the keycard system outside of security. That's amazing. That is so good. It also means if we draft shelter, we get that instantly. Okay. I've seen a lot of people say that I should have taken, instead of pool hall, I should have taken the one that gives you a keycard when you end your day in there. And I kind of agree now. Like, keycard, I was very much underestimating. Like, we're not going to need keycard that often, but we do need keycard on every single run. So I did kind of underestimate that. But it's a blind playthrough, so you can't really blame me. We sort of have infinite steps right now, so I don't mind going all the way back. I don't mind getting a shovel, just because that's going to be something we're probably going to be using whenever we draft certain rooms. Why did I go through any of these rooms? I was not supposed to come through any of these rooms at all. Oopsie. So we've got 2 trunks in the entrance hall. Loads of coins. That's good. Because remember, we have the showroom. 4 coins in here? No. Gems. I don't mind that. We needed gems. We need 4 more coins for the emerald bracelet. And then we don't have to use gems anymore. So let's go to this trunk now. Sledgehammer is actually so good. Secret garden key. I don't mind that. At all. Where is the last trunk? Is it... Where? I don't know. I haven't seen the other trunk. Let's go to the corridor. And let's draft up here. I do think chapel is fine here. We're going to lose one of every resource, which actually really isn't good. I think keys are going to be the main thing right here that are going to kill us this run. So we do need to be really careful. Utility closet here I wouldn't be mad at. Kitchen. None of these are particularly good. I think kitchen. What do we have today? Bacon and eggs. We have never gotten bacon and eggs, meaning we've never gotten the morning room. It's something that I've heard here and there, but I haven't actually ever gotten it. So let's actually do this today. I want to see if we can get the morning room. I don't know what the morning room is. And I feel like at this point I should have seen it. Because there was that one nook that there was a breakfast nook that you could have gotten. And that gives you bacon and eggs every run, meaning you get morning room every run. But I didn't know that was the effect of bacon and eggs, so that's why I didn't pick it. Boudoir is perfect here. I would have taken pool hall. No. Oh. I want to take pool hall because I think it will give me more keys, won't it? But I'll spend a key going in there. Let's do it. But boudoir gives me 2 dice. And a gem. Do I want keys or 2 dice and a gem? I want 2 dice and a gem, I think. There we go, 2 dice. And our gem. Great. I do like boudoir. Especially the upgraded version that we've got. Dormitory. Actually, dormitory isn't good. What happens with courtyard? Seeing as it's both green and orange, does that mean I lose a gem and a key? That's bad. That's very bad. I want to redraw here. I actually think it's going to be utility closet. I think that that's perfect for us right now. We need to get utility closet to turn off the keycard system. And then we can turn off gymnasium. We can turn on dark room and the garage on as well. Now, if we ever go to a terminal again, we can turn keycards high so that we see more keycard doors, meaning we need less keys. I think that's quite smart. So now back through the kitchen. We lose a coin in the chapel. Up here. I don't really want to go with hallway, but it's our only option unless we redraw. But I don't really want to use my redraw dice here. Let's go. Yeah, keys are going to be... Oh. Do I use the secret garden key? Yeah, why not? We're here. We're in a place where we can use it. Let's use it. Secret garden. That didn't take a gem off of me, by the way. Even though I... Oh, there's no dig spots here. This must have been a very bad place to put secret garden. Yeah, even though I technically got secret garden, I didn't lose a gem because it's a green room. So that's interesting. Oh, is it a green? Yeah, it is a green room. Is there... I mean, obviously, I always want to open the levers, but, like... I don't know. Is there much point? Let's go east. Let's just open the east lever. And if we need to open the west lever, then we can. It's not like I'm actually aiming for the antechamber, apart from the quest bedroom, of course. But, like, at the moment, room 46 isn't our biggest priority. In fact, room 46 is only going to be a priority once we figure out the order of the realms. Then I think we can go back. So, that's that. So, the east door is now open. Now, let's go pool. Yes, I like the pool. You all know I like the pool. That door is locked. Uh-oh. There's usually a key in here. Yeah. This door is locked. Of course it is. This door is locked. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Well, back through here. Let's use it on this door. Wow, this is really bad. Let's redraw. Let's use pool hall. Yes, this is a good place for pool hall. It's not a good place for it, but it's a good time for it, I think. Where we need the keys. I knew that we were going to get pool hall eventually. 15. 17 minus 6 minus 4 minus 5 is 2 times 10 is 20. Oh, it's this one again. 5 times 4, 20 minus 5 is 15. Bam. And then, oh my gosh. 9 divided by 9 is 1 times 18 divided by 9 is 2. Sometimes it's... That's a blunder. Oh no. That's awful. We needed keys. That was the one time we needed 2 keys and not a key card. I forgot that we still could have gotten a key card. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Well, I guess we're going up from the foundation. I don't think we've got much of this run to go, to be honest. Let's at least go to the lab though. Oh, I found a key in a dig spot. That's good. And then another one here. Come on. Ah. Okay. So, back in the lab. In the lab, wasn't there one that was like key for every 2 hallways? That's unfortunate. So, let's log in to the security again. Which I'm assuming we can do again. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Okay, I can. Cool. So let's turn keycard doors up so that we can use less keys. Keycard system settings, set security level to high. And then we exit. Perfect. Okay. That has definitely eased me a little bit. Oh, that's bad. I would have wanted passageway, of course I would have, but spare green room it has to be. And now we have no gems to draft with, so now gems are our limiting factor. Never mind. And now, what do we get? We could just code check and go to the next day. Do we code check the key card? Code checking the key card isn't a bad shout. But the thing is, if it gets stuck in code check, if we don't get code check for a while, we're not going to have a key card for a while. I think library just to keep going. I'm not too fussed about the code check. There's nothing in here to do. I think this is a good time to read our records, just for your guys' sake, if you want to have a look at my records. That's cool. Is that how long it took to get to inheritance? I don't know what that means. 234, 30. What does that mean, guys? Is that the day? No, the day didn't take that long. I don't know what that means. Total days 40. Longest day 23. 223. Average day 56 minutes. That makes sense. I thought it would be about an hour. We have had a few 2.5 hour runs, and we've had quite a few 20-minute runs. So, kind of takes the average up and down. That is how an average works. So, resource records, 3,000 steps, 200 keys, 500 gems, 1,000 gold spent. Yeah, that's definitely skewed up because of those 2 showroom runs, I'm sure. Allowance 35. Wow. There you go. Parlors drafted 34, parlors solved 27. I'm glad that it doesn't tell you how many parlors you got wrong. Because technically, if I draft a parlor, I don't necessarily do it because it's a funeral parlor. But I have gotten one wrong at this point, and that was a bit embarrassing. But, oh well. We got 12 upgrade discs. Didn't it say that there were 16? I think it did. Maybe. Red letters 7, sanctum keys 7. Okay, cool. And then other, like our scrapbook stuff. Top 3 checked items. Vault key 304. That's quite funny. My favorite floor plans. Great Hall. To be fair, I do take Great Hall a lot, and it's because it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything apart from future keys. But yeah, most drafted is Den for sure. Hallway for sure. Reading Nook, I can see that. Most paid for music room. That's interesting. I pay for music room a lot. I do have 2 music rooms. Contraptions I've made. This is starting to fill up now. We're starting to get all of these. There are 8 of them. So there's going to be 1 here, 1 down here, and 1 there. We need that burning glass again. And so, yeah, this is rain, isn't it? Iraja. This says Iraja. Array. Which I don't know what array means. Is that in our Irasian? I don't think it is. Oh no, future. It means future, doesn't it? And yeah, it's rainy, so you can see rainy. It looks very poetic, to be fair. Largest purchase. Master key, 80 gold. Never used it, but that's what we needed in today's run. We needed the master key from the showroom. Fen Aries. Fog, we are lost, so that's where you get fog from. Red flag, very cool. And then Morjai, yeah, this is definitely telling me that it's naval, isn't it? Okay. And then there's got to be something on this one. Surely we're missing something. Most avoided floor plans, locksmith. Yeah, I don't find locksmith that good. Although, oh my gosh. I just realized I passed up the locksmith, didn't I? I have so many coins. Oopsies. Oopsies. Highest grade final exam, B+. Yeah, don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. B+. Oh my gosh, that's going to haunt me forever. I think we now know though. I think next time we do the exam, we're gonna smash it. Okay. Boiler room gets us the most door. Or actually, conference room isn't bad. I will do conference room. And then, yes, a security door. That's good. That's very good. Because I'm sure that door is going to be locked, knowing my luck. Oh, this is bad. Bedroom. Could be a trunk in here. There's not. Okay. Oh, there is a coin purse, though. There is something we need to make with the coin purse. Isn't there? What could possibly go with the coin purse? Was it the rabbit's foot? I cannot remember. Let's do mail room and accept that this run is over. It was an interesting run. We could do dark room and get more steps. Nah. Let's do mail room. Let's make sure we've got some stuff to do tomorrow. We need to get more letters, man. I think we haven't been using this feature well enough. Although we're gonna get more experiments going now that we have the ability. Well, we've had the ability for a while, but now that we know about Blackbridge, so that's good. Let's go back to the foundation. Like before, one thing I've learned from rewatching a lot of my videos is before I end, I need to spend like 5 minutes just thinking, is there anything else that I can do? Whether it's more paths, whether it's is this the right? Yeah, this is the right way. Whether it's going to more paths, whether it's getting an upgrade disc. I cannot believe there have been 2 times where I've gotten the upgrade disc and completely forgotten about it. That is too many, my friends. Okay. So let's go down here. Open this door. And then let's go all the way to the inner sanctum. Okay, so we have 7 done. Well, not 7 done, but we've got 7 unlocked. We've got 3 done, I believe. And now let's go into Araja and let's do this. This is what I have been scared to do ever since I recorded last episode. So, bit of a quick reminder of what all of the colors do. So red is going to make black red, isn't it? Yes. And that's it. Why we would need to do that, I have no idea. Okay. Now this is a Raja, meaning we need the violet ones on all 4 corners. Green flips to the other side. I don't think, unless yellow, I can't remember what yellow does. What does yellow do? I really need to write down the effects of all of them. So, how on earth do I do this? Because I don't remember what purple even does. Ah, yes. Black is like a rail. Ah, purple goes up. I cannot remember what yellow does. Is yellow the one where if it's got 2 of the same color on its borders, it will turn into that color? Is it that one? So why does that work? Oh, that works no matter what. Okay. How do I think about this? It's not... Yellow doesn't do that. I have forgotten what yellow does completely. I think the key to doing this is figuring out what the yellows do. Because I thought the yellows were the ones where... I think it might be orange, though. I think that might be orange. Where they, like, become the ones that they're next to, almost. No, that can't be what yellow is. Is yellow the one that goes up? And purple is the one that goes down. So we somehow need to get the purple up and the yellow down. And the way we manipulate that is by using the black and the green. I think the red is completely useless here. So if we... I think we want to get green on the top or the bottom. I think if we do this, that gets us the green here. But then what? You know, do we then flip it? Yeah, but see now I'm lost. And then press this one. We're back where we started. Yeah, we're back where we started. Oh my god! I just don't know what other options there are. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now we've got black and green on the same. So this is definitely something. This is something. If we go like this, we now have a purple there. Then we get green back here. Then we get another purple here. Oh my gosh, this feels close. Oh, the yellows are up here now. Oh my gosh. So I think if we click this yellow, I think it will go up and the purple will go here. Is that helpful to us? Let's see. Yeah, I was right. Oh my goodness, this is tricky. Because then I can do that. It is so close. Well, it's not really that close, but it feels so close. I feel so close to you right now. It's a force field. I really don't know what I'm doing. These puzzles are the hardest puzzles in this game. Which you wouldn't really think it, right? It's a 3x3 grid of colours. It shouldn't be that difficult. There shouldn't be that many possibilities. That's what you're thinking in your head. But actually, in reality, there are so many things that you can do with this. Pushing the yellow up doesn't help. I think pushing the yellow up is only helpful when it's on this bottom rank. But then what do? I need to get this. Green there. Oh, it just feels so close. It just, look at this. I've got 3. How do I get this purple up there? If I press this yellow, it's over. And I'll have to redo everything that I've done, and I cannot remember what I did. At least we've got sick music to go with this. This is great. Am I forgetting something about the red? That's my biggest worry about this, is I'm forgetting some sort of function to do with the others. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know. I did just say that if I did that, then it's over. Well, I did that, so it's definitely over now. Yeah, I mean... Duh! So what did I do? I need to get green up there, so I do this. Then I need to get black there, so I do this. And now we got black and green. And now yeah, black and green here. So that's good. Then I do that, and we've got purple on top and bottom. I can do that. So how does this help me? Because I can do this. And then I can do this. Oh my gosh. No, come on. This is a prank. This is a prank. Look at this. I can't. It's... Oh no. Yellow goes this way, right? So I need to go like this. I go like this. And then like this. I don't know. I don't know. Oh! Yes! Get in! Get in. That was all logic, by the way. I actually did that. I am him. I am him. Oh, wow. That took me a while, but that was really good. That felt so good to solve. Oh, yes. Okay. So, there were no clues here, were there, to when this took place? Anecdotes, flavorful setting. There are no clues here to, like, when this happened in the timeline. So I don't know what to do with that information. Now, as well as doing that, we can also probably get another one, at least. Morajai is the rainbow, right? Yeah, Morajai is the rainbow. We know it's... Well, we don't know it, but we think it's naval and we think it's agricultural. So if it's naval and agricultural, we know it's white, so it's the dots. So it's the dots. It's naval, therefore it is 8 lines. And it's agricultural, so it's this weird one. Okay, so dots, 8 lines, and that weird one. So the 8 lines... Oh, the dots are already right. And the lines. So... But I don't remember which one of these is which, so we're going to mess it up, unfortunately. That did mess it up. We don't know what style of lines it is. That's the thing. This top one... Oh, that's correct. That's correct. That's not right. That's not right. No, we need 8 lines. We need 8 lovely lines. Like that. Okay. So then we need to change the color. Right, and it could be this, but I don't think it is going to be. Yeah, because I don't think it's rain. So how do we change the weather? That's not the right button. Which... Okay, that's not right. I'm so confused about which button is which, to be honest. Okay. So this one, this middle one... Oh my gosh, this is so tricky. Oh my gosh, I skipped past it. For goodness sake. This is going to be a long day. There we go. Okay. Now this one is the one we want to change for the weather. This is the one we want to change to 8. Because we know it's naval. In theory. So there we go, that's correct. And then we want to change the color to the dots for white. There you go. Is this correct? No. So we change this. And now we have to change the color again. I'm pretty sure they do this so that you don't have to brute force it. But if you've got 2 out of the 3, then that should be enough, right? Why did it choose that one? Okay. Well, let's do this. Okay. Right, is it this? Nope. So now you choose this. I don't think it will be that, because that's already another one. I don't think it'll be that, because that's Fen Aries and Arinda Aries. It's not that, because that's Iraja. So it must be lightning. Must be. Come on. Give it to me. Morjai. No. Ooh. So have I got something wrong? Is that the issue? We've tried that. We've tried that. We've tried that. Okay. So something on Morajai is wrong, I think. Because I tried, I think, every possibility we have with what I've got. But that does look right, doesn't it? So, Morajai, rainbow, white. So, white, again. Oh, have I been picking black? I've been picking black, haven't I? Oh my goodness. So there's another one that's just circles. That's black, yeah. Oh, it's this one. Damn it. Okay. So I've been wrong all along. So let me just retry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, is it this? Come on. No. Okay. Is it this? To be fair, I think it could be this. Oh, there isn't that snow? I don't think it'll be snow. But let's see. One more. Bam. That's quite a pretty sigil, but it's not right. And then I think this is our last one that it could be. And actually, I think it could be this one. I think this one makes sense. No? Wow. It's that one! Okay. Okay. Wow. It's just normal lines. Okay. Weird, but sure. So we've got Morajai, and yes, it's good that we deducted that, or deduced that. I understand, maybe people are going to say in the comments that it's cheating. I don't think it's cheating, it's brute forcing, it's using what we know, and then trying to kind of get what we don't know. And I think that's an interesting way of looking at it. So Morajai, yeah, it's absolutely agricultural, absolutely by the sea. I mean, it's an island. So I kind of knew it was naval, at least. And definitely with the White Sea of Yore. Look at this tower. That's quite cool. It's very, like, Netherlands-esque. It looks very pretty. I would want to go here. Oh my gosh, Morajai fruit. Whatever this thing is. What is that? I don't know. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jaorail, that could be Irajan, I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I've visited has one thing in common. They have each been short on solitude. Okay. Again, not really sure where in that timeline that goes, but it seems to be a bit later on. Unless it's 4. Oh no, that's 4 cents, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, I like Morajai. I would want to go to Morajai for sure. That sounds lovely. It looks lovely. Morajai box. Uh-oh. So, white. I remember what white does. It does that. So, it makes any greys white. Pink. Have we seen pink? Oh, it rotates. Oh, no. So, I want to do something... Oh, we just deleted them. That's funny. I want to do something like this so that I can get it on both of those. Like this. And then this. Ooh. What does yellow do? Yellow... I love how I always ask that. I need to go like that. Oh no, I lost it. I lost it. It's fine, we can get one back. I think it has to be something like this. Well, obviously not, but... The yellow... We're gonna have to use the yellows in a certain way. I think I've actually ended it. Oh, now I've definitely ended it. No more whites. So yellow goes up to the top. Okay. So we do want to do this, I think. Not really, though. Yeah. So yellow wants to go to the top. So I could do this if I wanted. And then that. White wants to go to the top. So I do... Or sorry, yellow wants to go to the top. So I do that. There we go. Got it. Damn, that was a lot quicker. Another allowance token. Done. And another sigil done. Let's go. We are slowly getting through these. We're doing it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, to the people who say it's cheating, I mean, I'm only expecting people to say it's cheating. I'm not looking up the answers. I'm just using it based on my deduction of what we're seeing in terms of like the stamps and the other context clues. Like with Morjai, I found it in the Secret Garden. I found the White Sea of Yore. Like, I think that's completely fine to kind of, you know, to brute force the rest of it, because there's only one other part of it, and that could have taken me ages to find. I think as long as I'm using clues that I found in the game, I think it's whatever. Like, I can do whatever I want, and that's just how I like to do it as well. That's the way I like to solve puzzles. So the other one, Kororika. Let's do Kororika. So we know that this is academic. This is definitely one that we can get because of last episode. Or was it last episode? It was one of the last 2 episodes. So this is definitely one that we can get. I've forgotten what it looks like though. Although I don't think we know what academic looks like. So Kororika, we guessed is snow, and we know is academic. So hopefully it is snow, and hopefully we're right about that, so we can just guess the travel again. So academic is the 3 lines. Okay. And then snow is, I think we know the snow. Yeah, this one is snow. Okay, so the 3 lines and snow. Oh, and orange is triangles. Okay, so triangles, 3 lines, and snow. Not that difficult. Oh, okay. 3 lines. There we go. This one is going to be snow. Which is that one. Great. And then this... We don't know what the travel is, but we know that this is triangles, wherever the triangles may be. Is that the triangles? No. There's the triangles. Okay, so is it this? First try. Morjai took me way longer than it should have. That was first try. I didn't know it was the 4. Isn't the 4 carriages? So I was under the impression that they were all going to be different, but it doesn't seem like they are. So that's a bit tricky, actually. We can't use process of elimination for a lot of them. So Kororika. Oh my gosh, look at Kororika. Wowzers. A bit of like a furnace or something, and a bonsai. Okay, so yeah, this was the stamp I think that we saw in the freezer. It might have been a different one actually, but we definitely saw one that was snowy, and I thought it was Kororika. Okay, Mount Ephros, Kororika, School of Drafting. School of Drafting. I hope that the sequel takes place in Kororika. That would be great, wouldn't it? There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books. As this is the first realm I have visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. Okay, Kororika is after Vera. That is great to know. Kororika after Vera. we know that Arinda was first. And we know that Fen was last. So we don't know where Iraja and Morajai come in. But so it's at the moment we've got Arinda, something something, Vera, Kororiko, something something, Fen. Okay. Okay. Herbert, P.S. I ended up forsaking all but one of my books. Okay. Alright. Orange turns into the one that it's closest to, doesn't it? Oh no. Oh, we didn't read this for the last one. Morajai box, the university variation. Far from the port towns of the lesser islands, the academies of Kororika were among the last strongholds where the puzzle box fad spread. Unlike other realms, whose regional rule variations emerged organically over time, the students of Kororika designed orange tiles by committee, voting on student-submitted designs and picking the one they felt best represented the realm. When these tiles are pressed, if the majority of adjacent tiles share a colour, then the pressed tile will change to that colour. Yes, that is exactly what my impression was of that colour. Now, I do just want to go back to Morajai just to read what it said there. It might have helped us with the puzzle, who knows? Oh no. To be fair, this one was pretty easy, wasn't it? Morajai box. Oh, this is the original. Yes, okay, so we've actually already read that. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Let's go back to Kororika. Kororika. Alright. Kororika time. Time to spend hours and hours on this one. So, black is railroad. Purple goes down. Green switches. So I can do this and I can make that go down. Now, orange doesn't move at all. But we've got two purples, so we can turn orange into a purple. Does that help? It kind of doesn't. It kind of does. It does. But I think we're already fricked because the green is in the middle, so we need to redo. So if I go like this and then like that, this is going to turn purple. Now I can put the green there. I can put the orange there. And we've got that. How would I get black in the middle? We can't lose any more oranges is the thing. Like, we have to have 4 oranges here. We can't make more oranges. So I think it's correct that we've got 3 purples. It's just how do we use that to our advantage? Oh, I do this. Does that help me at all? Don't really think it does, actually. That's helpful. No, it's not, is it? That's not helpful. We can get an... Oh, that's... Oh, no. Purple goes down, not up. I definitely don't want to do that. Gosh damn it. I think we were on the right path, though, generally. Although that looks quite good, doesn't it? That looks quite hopeful. Because we can turn this orange into a purple. I cannot believe we're in this situation again. Oh no! Purple goes down, doesn't it? So if I do this, and then this. It's so close. It is so close yet so far. Oh, wait. There we go. Yes. I'm starting to get the hang of these boxes. That was so much fun to work out. Some of these, I genuinely cannot believe it. Some of these are so fun to work out. Some of them are torture. They are awful sometimes. But there you go. So now we have 5 out of 8. And I have no leads on the others, do I? At least with Nuance we have dirigibles. We need one of the weather or the type of society. Vera we have nothing. And Arch Aries we have industrial. So actually we're close with Arch Aries. We're close with Nuance. We're nowhere near with Vera. We have no idea what Vera is all about. So I think that just means let's continue playing and see where we can go from here. Oh my gosh. No, I hate it. A Kraken. Nathan and Samuel Peters, and they're both from England. I feel like that was very much an awful day, but at the same time, it was a great day for a lot of different reasons in terms of progress. Because remember, in this game, getting to room 46 isn't really your objective. It's solving all of the mysteries. And if you can spend every single day getting just a little bit of progress, then you're making genuine upward progress, and you are therefore going to succeed. Because that is the secret to getting through life, is making progress every single day. And if you're making backwards progress, then that isn't very hopeful, is it? Now, our allowance is now 41, which is sort of insane. I mean, I know that can go up a lot higher from laboratory as well. Speaking of which, do we... I think we do. Let's go to our outer room. Remember, we've still got the curse today, which is very, very bad. But at least it goes tomorrow. Maybe... Why? What does the cursed box do then? Does that also set off curse mode? Root cellar isn't bad. I think actually red root, shelter is really good here. Does that prevent the cursed effect of the red rooms though? I don't think it will. But I really don't mind shelter here as well, because we get a terminal and we get a gem. So 2 pretty good things there. Now, radiation monitor. I have no idea what this is for. I have 0 clues. So there you go. So at least here we can go swan song. The big question here is, what do we use our remote terminal access on? Do we use it on laboratory to get an experiment running at the beginning of the run? Do we use it on security to get rid of the key card? To get the keycard doors out of here. I think laboratory is always good. It's always amazing to do an experiment. So let's use that. I'm really glad you guys actually told me about Blackbridge, because I don't think I ever would have tried this if I wasn't told. There are a few things where I'm like, yeah, that's kind of spoilery. That's a bit backseat-ish, but at the same time, I'm fine with general tips, because if I wasn't gonna hear about that again, then I would have never used it, and it's genuinely so helpful to know about it. So each time you unlock or bypass a security door, When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then for each bedroom you draft after your second, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Can we draft a lot of bedrooms? I don't think so. We could just do a bedroom run. Like bedroom, 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 bedroom. Get loads of allowance. Or we bypass security doors. But you can only do that like a maximum of 6 times, can't you? You don't actually get that many security doors. You know what? I'm going to do something that might be absolutely crazy. I'm going to do bedrooms. I'm going to do a lot of bedrooms. I'm going to add 1 gold to my allowance. Hang on, though. Red rooms. We've got shelter. Nah, I'm going to do this. And then this might be a crazy thing to do. But I'm going to take bedrooms here. And I know we've done this before. And I know that the run was so short. And it was just not even worth doing that. But I want to try again. Because I think we can get more of our allowance here. And it's still quite an interesting thing to try out. So let's go here. Let's go den. I know people in the comments right now are saying like, oh my gosh, the first room you took wasn't a bedroom. Calm down, guys, calm down. Nursery is great here. Because then every bedroom that we draft from here is going to give us more and more steps. Gem. I swear I never saw this before, but oh well. Okay. Up from the den. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a draft room. Let's do observatory, just because I want to keep going left. I don't want to completely miss out the West Wing Hall. Do we do Maid's Chamber here? Ah, we'll lose 1 of every resource though. But it's a bedroom. Let's do it. Oh! Yes, shelter. I forgot. I didn't forget, but shelter, yes, of course. And it doesn't, by the way, shelter doesn't affect the curse. So that's good to know. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there, that we haven't seen already. We don't know most of those people, to be honest. I mean, we can kind of guess based on professions, but... Okay. Did we do this? We didn't. Of course we didn't. What is this? The sail... and Clavis the key. We've gotten the sail quite a few times. So the sail doesn't work on the showroom, does it? No. Commissariat, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. It was very unfortunate that it didn't work on the showroom last time when we got that. Okay. So now, every bedroom that we draft is going to be... Oh, tunnel. Oh. Every bedroom that we draft from now on is going to add 1 to our allowance. I don't want to take bedroom here because it leads to nowhere. I want to take tunnel. I low-key want to take tunnel. But it's going to lose us a key. So, it's not actually that amazing. But at the same time, it's pretty good. It's always pretty good. Drawing room is perfect here. I would have liked that utility closet, but it has to kind of... I feel like it has to be in a corner. Okay, here is where we take the boudoir. 1 to our allowance, right? Yes, okay. I was concerned there. It was taking a little while to show up. So we're adding to our allowance. This is good. This is good. I do like Banner of the King when you want specific runs. You don't need to use Banner of the King all the time. I can also go halfway through a run and then use Banner of the King as well. That's something I can think about doing in the future. Aquarium. I mean, the shelter on the aquarium isn't good, but it is another bedroom, but also actually quest bedroom. I'm going to do quest bedroom here. I know that this run isn't going to go very far because we're taking so many bedrooms, so many dead ends, and not a lot of steps. But it's all worth it in the long run because it's giving us. Did we get the gem? Oh yeah, we did. It's giving us a lot more allowance, so I'm completely fine with it. Let's redraw here. We want a straight room. Or servants' quarters. Servants' quarters here is great. Wow, okay. Maybe this is a good run. Who knows? We're getting a lot of keys from that. And coins down here. There's more? Really? I saw it. What did I see there? I swear I saw my hand go handy. That was weird. What am I seeing in here? Oh, another key up here. Okay. I just didn't see that. Okay. So now we've only got tunnel, which is bad. But we've got reroll dice. We've got a lot of bedrooms. Ooh, do I want to limit my options like that? We've got 2 reroll dice. We can always... I think we're fine. Allowance has been raised again. This is a good experiment. This is a good experiment. Okay. Ooh. Secret passage into a bedroom? No. Let's redraw. Office. Yeah, it has to be office. Also, we can run the payroll, and we've got servants' quarters, and we've got maid's chamber. But I'm not going to do that yet, because you get spread, don't you? You get a larger spread if you've got more of the estate done. And also, conference room would be lovely. So now we go right. Can't get throne room. I think gymnasium here. Oh, I forgot about the curse. Damn it. Uh-oh, security door. Utility closet would be great. Ooh. Not a great draw, is it? Not great at all. Let's redraw. Let's do commissary. Don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay, magnifying... Oh yeah, sale. The sale. Okay, I was like, why? Why is everything so cheap? Nothing's ever usually this cheap. Shovel for sure. Set of gems for 5 is great. We can keep buying gems as well. Okay. Now I'm just worried about security doors. So we need to worry about that for sure. Got a coin. A brick. I don't think I've ever seen a brick before. There's a very big variety of things that you can dig up. What do we get here? Again, would a courtyard take a key, or would it take a gem, or would it take both? Let's test it. It takes a key. It only takes a key. Is that because originally it was a corridor, which was only orange? Where's this old shoe? An old tin can. Great. all the stuff I wanted. So now let's go right. Again, I wanted to use... Actually, the pool. Let's do the pool. We love the pool. Or I love the pool. I really do love the pool. The pool... I find the pool is fantastic. It is a room that I take very often when it comes up. What's up from here? Master bedroom gets us so many steps. Let's do it. It raises our allowance. We have the gems for it. And also we can see the master bedroom again. Do we have... We have the magnifying glass. Okay, perfect. This is absolutely perfect. We can read what's in here. So, to my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. P.S. They made us change the ending of course as you predicted. There we go. Yes. So, I mean, there you go. That's also evident from the attic, the note in the attic. So, that's pretty cool. Nothing there. This is increased. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know that... Before, it said, Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter. And I was like, ha ha ha, very funny. But it's... Every time we draft master bedroom, it goes up. Oh, that's intriguing. So what is that going to give us? Is that going to give us a clue? Okay. I do really like master bedroom. We have 94 steps now. We are unsteppable. Sorry, that was bad. That was very bad. Should we open this trunk? I don't know. Passageway? Yeah, actually passageway. Perfect place for passageway. And I know people are going to complain if I don't take passageway there. So I don't know if I should have unlocked this, but... Oh, reroll dice. That's actually really good. I'm really glad I did that. So now we're kind of just looking for security and utility closet or keycard. The vault doesn't really do anything for us. I'll take dormitory. Another thing here that I kind of want to open, but I'm not going to. So we are again unsteppable. We are in step heaven right now. Archives is sheltered, so let's do archives. So it's a free 4-door room, 3-door room. Oh no, security doors are the end of me all the time. I agree with you guys. I should have taken the other billiard room upgrade. Now we get weight room, of course. Actually, though, weight room isn't that bad here, realistically, because we're losing 50 steps. Sure, like 50 steps is massive, but we only have 50 steps left. And by the way, I do want to explain some of my philosophy behind weight room, because I feel like there have been times where people have been saying, you definitely should have taken weight room. And in some cases, I actually do agree, because it is a 4-door room. It's 4-door rooms are so valuable, especially in certain places. But my philosophy behind it, right, is you want to lose the minimum amount of steps, in theory, right? If you take weight room when you've got 100 steps, as we see, you're losing 50 steps, which is a lot of steps. I know you have 50 left, but if we're just talking about the difference, like, you're losing 50 steps. If you draft it when you only have 10 steps, you're only losing 5 steps. So my philosophy behind it is I'm not drafting weight room early. I'm definitely not drafting it early. I'm drafting it later on when I have less steps, because then I'm losing less steps. And so ultimately I'm getting more steps out of my run. That was my whole philosophy behind it. I understand at some points that's like not true. Like, you don't need to worry about it that much. But that was sort of my thinking behind it. I am going to take it though, Because although it's 50 steps, we're going to have 50 steps remaining, which is perfectly fine. I'm completely fine with that. I think this wall can be broken. We're not going to have the resources to do that today. Ooh. Now laundry room is interesting, isn't it? I'm going to take laundry room. So, do I want to trade my gems? I think I do. But also keys. I need to think about keys. Do I get loads of keys and no gems, or loads of gems and no keys? I think loads of... Oh, I don't know. This is a very difficult decision. Let's do all of my gems. It's interesting that one's more expensive. We would get 20 keys though, but no gems. We go keys. We go back to the dormitory. We open the trunk. We see if there's any gems in there. I'm just worried if we do this that the run is going to end because we have no gems left. But I think I'm taking the riskier option here. It's not a riskier option, actually. It's a safer option, but we're not going to be able to draw premium rooms, which scares me a little bit. I think it will be fine, though. So let's go back to dormitory. Let's open this trunk. Are there any gems? There are gems. There are car keys here. Which, by the way, I have to say a joke again that I said in the premiere of my most recent video. Because I went into the master bedroom and I saw vault keys and I called them car keys. And so in the premiere I was saying, wow, I'm going to go and drive my Volkswagen. Get it? Volkswagen? Because it's Volt. Anyway. So now I'm depressed. West Wing Hall. Oh yeah, now we can draw loads of... We can draft loads of hallways. That's actually perfect, isn't it? Okay. I will take coat check here. What would we want to coat check? Magnifying glass? Lockpick, maybe? Oh, I forgot I have the lockpick. Keys probably weren't as important as I thought. Now, bunk room... Oh. I was going to say bunk room is perfect here because we double our coins because we've got 2 shops. But, yeah, I don't really have any coins to double. Locker room. Locker room. We haven't done locker room. Like, all of the lockers in the locker room. This is the perfect time to do locker room. I'm sorry. I'm so... Oh, for goodness sake. Security doors. This is the perfect time to do all the lockers in the locker room. So I'm not going to do them right now. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I forgot to show you guys something in the Excel. I forgot to do something in the Excel. Of course I did. I mean, there is so much to do in the Excel, but we forgot something. So at least if the run ends now, I can go back to the locker room and use all of my keys. Let's redraw. I would have taken darkroom there, but I was a bit scared. I was a bit hesitant. Okay, it's going to be chapel. What is here? Ah, some coins in the pews. Is there something else? Ah, yes, there is. Okay. So then we go this way. Ooh. Ah, we can't do that. Oopsies. Oopsies. Oh, it doesn't even give us gems this time. Oh, I thought it was going to give me 2 gems. Oh, well. Yeah, I think this run is pretty much over. But it was fun while it lasted. We can swap all of our keys with all of our gems. That's quite interesting, isn't it? That's an interesting thought. I don't think we want to continue that thought, but... It's over. It's over. I would have loved to take closed exhibit, but it's security locked. Is there a way we can get around it? No, there is literally nothing I can do here. Because unless there's a security card in closed exhibit, which would be kind of insane, kind of bad security, but I think it's our only option here. Come on, security card. Security card. No! Yeah, okay. So that's the end of the run. But let's go and do all of our keys in the locker room, because we have never actually looked at all of the lockers. And I think they're the same every time. I could be wrong, but I think they are. So, locker 1. Apple. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Locker 2. Nothing. Exactly what I wanted. Locker 3. A key. Which is quite good actually, because it means it wasn't completely wasteful. Locker 4. Where is the rumored room 46? Connection. Theorized locations. North of the antechamber, below the foundation, full house of 45 rooms plus bunk rooms. Plus bunk room? Oh, that's quite funny, because bunk room counts as 2 rooms. Secret door in tomb. Doesn't exist. Red herring. Leaning toward this. Grotto. Red herring. So this must be from Denny Ravane. That's interesting. I don't think there's much to that, but that would have been interesting to get earlier on. Just to confuse me a little bit more. Broken lever. We can't do anything with that, but we can check it in. I mean, like, we can check it in. It would have been nice to get workshop this run, because we had magnifying glass and metal detector, but we didn't get workshop. Oof. This has been actually quite a crazy bedroom run. We got 8 allowance tokens from this day. Or 8 allowance coins. 8 coins in our allowance. That's quite a lot for one experiment. Oh, there's the gems that I should have... Ah, that's annoying. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, give me a key card. Give me a key card and we can keep going. Come on. Key card and then workshop. That would be optimal. Key card, then workshop. Come on, you know you want to. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is... What is this, Christmas? Oh, no. No, it's like Halloween or something. It's like a bad Christmas. Okay. Well, what is that? A tube and a tub? I don't know. I ever saw that one before. Okay. Okay, well, good to know you can get a bunch of gems in this room if you have a load of keys. To be fair, locker room and laundry room, great synergy, isn't it? So, I have a theory with this, and this is going to be very interesting to put together. So, this is something I took a screenshot of since watching me get this in a previous episode. I've put it down here, and I've put it down with this, because we noticed in that episode that it says IOO, and that's interesting because this, in the Blackbridge Grotto, it says IOO. And then I've started putting together more things, like I saw this in the classroom in the last episode, where we got this as well. Like, we got these both in the same episode. And it also has an OO. And I'm wondering what that means. And then we also had this in the previous episode that I recorded. And that was in the cloister. And it seems like this is making a grid of letters. So I'm thinking if we do it like this. 6, Just making sure you can see. We have 6, and then we have an O and an O. And then above that, we have an I. So then where does this come in? C, X, and E, T. But also, like, what does this give us? Does this give us another code? I don't know. We have O, O, X, and then another X here. But there's another X somewhere else. Where does this ET go? Is it like CXET? Maybe this isn't related. This is really interesting, though. This is an interesting start. Like, what could this be? IX. 6 safes, 6 dates. I don't know. I don't know. I think this could be related, but I'm struggling to figure out how. It could, I mean, CXET. But it also could be CXET or CXET. Unless it's CIX. I don't really know. Because I don't know if this is to the left or to the right or if it's in the middle. I actually think it could be that. It could be CIX, but then where does the ET go? Is it EOT? I don't know. That sort of looks better, but EOT. Although, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 6. It looks like it's going to be 3 by 6, isn't it? So 3 by 6. I think it could be this. CIX something 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 SEIX something O something something O something E something T. I like that. I like that. I think that could be what it is. But then how are we going to get the other letters is the thing. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. I really like when we get things like that, where you kind of like start to piece things together, but not fully. And you're like, where are we going to get the next clue for this? Let's see if we can open the other lockers. More gems. I think in this locker was the... No, because the worksheet was actually in this locker last time. Oh no, this one says Kirk Darren is a pseudonym, doesn't it? So we can skip that. This has nothing. This has nothing. Okay, so I think that's all the locker room actually has. Yeah, Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Still have no idea what that means. No idea. So we opened all the lockers. That's actually good. That's, again, good progress. Didn't realize there were ducts in here. That's very strange. That's great progress. Let's go to the coat check and check in the magnifying glass, I think. Let's do it. So, nothing to retrieve. We check in the magnifying glass because we want this burning glass. We really, really want this burning glass. And then, is there anything else to do? Car keys, shovel, metal detector, lockpick, broken lever. Can't do anything with a broken lever. Don't have a workshop. I would have loved a workshop this run. It unfortunately did not happen. This run was interesting. It was definitely interesting because we got the loads of bedrooms. We got all of the lockers unlocked. It's like, again, it was another day where we sort of learnt something. We got somewhere with something. So I'm pretty happy with what we did there. A sports hotel. Interesting. Gymnasium, weight room, the pool and locker room. 10 bedrooms. True. That's so interesting. Okay, next run. We've only done 2 runs today so far, but we have done a lot of talking and a lot of more Jai box solving. I have been recording for 2.5 hours, but I'm sure you've only seen 2 hours of that. Our allowance of 49 is going so insane. 49 is massive. So, our curse is now gone. Our curse has been lifted. So if we can get Shrine here, that would be great. I would like to get Shrine, and I would like to put in a little bit of money for Shrine. I want to get a different blessing as well. Shrine. Let's do it. Okay. Shrine, shrine, shrine. So, we've tried like 20. Let's try... Let's do 9. Leaves us with 40 coins. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? The Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Interesting. Okay. So we need red rooms on every rank. I'm fine with that. We could even do a red room run. Let's start by getting resources and then try and go for a red room run. I don't want to do it immediately, is the thing. But also, red room run is going to go so hard with gems anyway because of funeral parlor. I don't think we need to necessarily lean into the Blessing of the General. I think the Blessing of the General is good if you need loads of gems. But I don't necessarily think we need to do that right now. This is quite a bad start. Let's go with Reading Nook. And then Library. I always forget. Library, you can draft rarer rooms from the library. So we need to remember that. Like Clock Tower or Closed Exhibit. I will go with Aquarium though. That counts as a red room. So let's remember that. There's a gem here. Great, because I spent a gem going in here, which I didn't really want to. Now, ooh. Let's go Boudoir. Get a gem and some dice. I did frown at that room choice, but that actually wasn't that bad. I don't think Boudoir is bad here at all. I actually think that's quite good. It was just the fact that there weren't any dead-end rooms. I wanted to get rid of a dead-end room, but it's kind of fine. Let's go up from the aquarium. We can get a den. Sure. Gem. Out this way. This could be our red room if we want it to be. It doesn't go the right way, though. And that's annoying. I think commissary. Let's see if we can get a metal detector. No, we can't. Okay, I'll take a shovel, though. And I will take... keys for 10? I'll take a key. Take 1 key. Drawing room, sure. I don't like doing this because I don't like drafting a room which already leads to a room which you know another door is going to lead to already. I don't like doing that. I've realized that's a big fundamental mistake that I've been making in a lot of this playthrough so far. But I think it's fine for now. Mount Holly gift shop is actually, I think, perfect here. I think perfect. Let's do that. And then, can we buy anything right now? We're going to aim for 40 for swim trunks. Dirigible blocks you just can't get. Blue tents, we need 8 trophies with 3 trophies in. Or 110 for dare mode, which I don't really care about that much, but... Okay. So up from the gift shop is locked. Let's just note that and move this way. Good chapel placement. Good chapel placement. That's 2 out of 5 red ranks. Okay. This is a great spot for Coryard. I quite like this estate that I'm building right now, actually. I don't think it's that bad. Do we have any... We do have a shovel. I didn't realize we had a shovel. We bought it, didn't we? I seem to forget things very quickly. I have some sort of like short-term memory loss, unless it's something that's really, really important to me. So, I need to be more wary of that. What do we get here? Workshop. Didn't even look at where I was placing that, but yeah, that's perfect placement. And we get a sledgehammer here. And we go back to the entrance hall. Very optimal. This could be our place for the lab. Yeah, I don't mind it. We can also access another terminal. So we're going to access security because, again, security card is going to be our thing that we need in this run. Experiment. Each bedroom you draft after your second. I'm a bit done with that. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, I don't mind. Each time you eat an apple. Add 1 to your allowance. Set your dice to 2. Gain 1 star. We could start star farming. But adding gold to our allowance is always good. I'm just going to go each time you eat an apple, add 1 to your allowance. I think that's fine. I don't know if I'm going to actually eat any apples today, but it's just an added benefit. I have just realised we haven't read the emails in the other terminals, have we? I don't think we have. I maybe should have done that. Should I turn this up to high? I think I should turn it up to high just to kind of... It's a bit risky, but I'm doing it in the hope that we get a utility closet soon. And I think I will. If I get a utility closet out of here, I will take it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Red rooms much? Oh my goodness. Okay. Want to get a utility closet, really, before I draft out there. It's a little bit scary. So let's go through here. Spare green room is fine. I would like a red room on the end here that branches out. I would like a T red room. Didn't get it. Let's redraw. This isn't good. Gymnasium. Great. Yep, good stuff. Where is my utility closet, though? Oh, where is my utility closet? Come on. Utility closet. I need you. I need you. No! Come on. I can double my money. No, I can't, actually, because I've got aquarium. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I think we should get rid of one of our dead ends. Let's do quest bedroom. Take the key. Okay. This is quite bad. I really need a utility closet. We just haven't seen one. Pantry to go into the foundation. Oh my god, it's not even an apple. Ah, oh, darn it. Come on, man. It's teasing me. Okay. Well, I wonder if we can get an apple from the soil. I'm sure that's definitely not going to happen. Up from here. Utility closet. Great. Okay. I'm a little bit more relaxed now that we've done that. I can turn the dark room on. Although we never went in it, but whatever. I can turn the gymnasium off, which is good, because I think we need to pass through that again, don't we? Do we? Yes, we do. So that's good. And then... it wasn't the greatest place to get utility closet, but at least it was a place for it. Did I dig here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, just doubting myself again. Okay. So this is a good setup, actually, for the rest of the run. I think the rest of this run could go very well. Or it could end up like this. Oh my gosh. Do we redraw this? Do I get a magnifying glass? I think I get coat check. And I really want to get a metal detector. Metal detector, come on. I don't even know where I could get a metal detector. Let's do tunnel. Oh my goodness. West Wing Hall. Great. I like this layout a lot. This goes into... sure, a funeral parlor. This will get us quite a few gems. See, like, Blessing of the General, I don't think it's that good, actually, because it's come to the point where I don't actually need Blessing of the General. Like, if I draft a red room here, great. Every red room I draft from then on is going to give me gems. I mean, 5 gems is actually a big deal. 5 gems is good. But at this point, like, I'm so far into the run, does it actually ever matter? I don't know. Did I take the one? Yeah, I did. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. Okay, so if white is true, blue is true. Or if blue is true, then white is true. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. So that would mean it's in a false, sure. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Oh, that's tricky. Okay. So, but they can't all be true. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. If that's false, then it's in a box with a true statement. But that would also be false. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. Does that mean if it's not true, then... No, yeah, okay. So white and blue need to be the same. But I feel like blue and black need to be the same. I'm confused. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. If that's false... Oh, yeah, white and blue don't need to be the same. If this is false, this is true. This is true. This is false, meaning it's in white. If this is true, this is true, then that means this is also true, which can't be the case. It's white. It's white. Oh, yes. Okay. I felt horrible about that one, but I got it. I did get it. Okay. I'm out of breath. Oh my goodness. Could the kennel be good because we're low on keys? I think walk-in closet. Come on, metal detector. No! What is going on? Where is my metal detector? Where is Memora? Okay. What else is in here? That was only 3 things. Lockpick. So now we keep going. West Wing Hall. Patio it is. Not too happy about it, but not too sad either. At least we get some dig spots. Coin. Oh my gosh, if we got Secret Garden with the apples, lots of allowance. That would be great, wouldn't it? That would be a dream. Of course, it's never going to happen, but... Observatory. Let's do it. Okay. I feel like... I have a feeling I'm missing something here. Because... Why does it let you rotate it once? And then not again? Like, as in, why do you only have to rotate it once and then that's it? I guess you're just solving the puzzle, aren't you? But there can't really be... There's nowhere else... That looks like it's openable, to be fair. I'm going to think about that outside the episode. I'm thinking there's another secret in here. Florealis and Diamond Dust Miner. Great. Yeah, that does look odd, doesn't it? It looks like there's another secret. I don't know what to do with that information. You know what? Oh. Passageway or dining room is good here. I'm leaning towards dining room because we need food. And passageway we can also use down here somewhere. Let's do dining room. We're going to get this. We're going to get the lunchbox as well. What is this? Salmon? Porterhouse steak. Oh, it's definitely not salmon. Okay. We will take that. We could have waited for a showroom as well. But I don't know if I'll draft a showroom. I don't really care about showroom. At least on this run I don't. Okay. This way. Kitchen. Keys for sale though. We need keys. Storeroom though. Actually, I don't mind a storeroom here. 2 keys for free. I'll do that. Ah, where is my metal detector? Where is the metal detector? Oh, another key as well. Oh, great. I need this metal detector though. I mean, I need the coat check as well. I don't think it's going to be this run. Okay, well, let's keep going. Pool hall. Let's do pool hall. Remember, there is a trophy for getting all of the... Well, not all of them, but for getting parlor puzzles and billiard room puzzles. So, that's also why I'm trying to get through them. I don't think we've got that many parlor puzzles left, actually. 4 squared is 16. 5 times 6, 30. Take away 20 is 10. Times 1 is 10. And then 10 plus 3, 13, 20. Divided by 2 is 10. Minus 7 is 3. Squared is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. That one was crazy. Secret garden key. Okay, now we need a conference room. Oh, we did get a coat check. Of course we did. We need a conference room, and we need to get to the east wing. This could be a good run, guys. This could be a good run. I mean, it is a good run already, but this could be a better run as well. Boiler room is pretty good here. Now, oh my gosh, imagine I get a laundry room. Just imagine I get a laundry room. Okay, let's do this. Let's make sure that the boiler is on. Just like this. I know how to do it now. I know it's not that tricky at all. I always overcomplicated it. So I want to go this way. So I activate it that way. And then I turn this switch. Yeah, whenever I came in here, I always just kind of did stuff down there and messed it up again. But you don't need to do that. Okay. Security. Ooh. I actually don't like these options. Should we redraw? I'm going to redraw. Security. Do we want security? No, we don't. We don't need security. Okay, office. And then let's draft up from the boiler room as well. It's so loud. It's so loud. Okay. So up from the boiler room, up here. Passageway is good here. It carries the signal as well. It carries the electric. It goes up and it goes right. We can potentially get a secret garden here. I would have liked to take trophy room for more gems, but passageway is really good. Okay. There is a security door. There are 2 security doors. Very good. I wish I did the security door experiment now. Although, secret garden... No! Oh, no! I can connect it to furnace. What does connecting it to the furnace do? I don't want to do that. I don't want to get furnace right now. But I'm intrigued. Let's do it. It's science, isn't it? It's experimentation. What does this do? What? It gave me a key? Are you kidding me? A key? I did all of that. I thought it was going to be a special key at least. Well, what was the point of that? Oh my gosh, that's ruined the run now. That has ruined the run. Okay, what's through here? Weight room. If we pick weight room, that's going to give me 5 gems. Because of Blessing of the General. Because we've now got 5 on 5 different ranks. But we're going to lose 26 steps. I don't think that's that bad. Let's do it. Let's do weight room. Oh my goodness, this run. Another security door as well. Okay. Security continues the signal. Let's do it. I like this. I like this a lot. This is fun. Okay. Nothing to do in there, I don't think. Ah. You're more likely to draw unusual and rare. Do we take that? Or do we take more steps? I'm going to take Solarium. Solarium's fun. We like rare and unusual rooms. I do find it funny that using the conservatory we make some rooms rare because we don't want them, and then we draft Solarium. I think that's just quite counterintuitive, but also quite funny. Okay. So now back into passageway. Our only place to go now. Come on. Get the laundry room and let's see what it does. Archives. Foyer. Casino. Honestly, 3 really interesting choices. I'm going to take archives. I'm going to keep the signal going. This is a really, really interesting run. Oh my god, an apple. An apple. Yes! Allowance. Let's go. Okay, what's through here? This one is connected. It costs 1. Let's do it. Laundry room. Yes! What does this do? What does this do? Shoe shine. This service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your steps with all of your gems. Oh my gosh. Star treatment. This service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your remaining stars with your allowance. Die cleaning. This service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your dice with all of your keys. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I want to use any of those right now. How many stars do we have? We have 24 stars, 50 allowance. Do we want to trade? I don't think we do. I think 50 allowance is way better than 50 stars. Not really though. No, I can't do that. I can't. I can't. I think die cleaning is the most interesting because if you have a run which generates, you could have a run that generates keys, or you could have a run that generates dice, and you can flip between them. That is so interesting. Like if you have Blessing of the High Roller, you get dice by drafting shops. You can turn them into keys. No, it would be way better to turn keys into. Oh my god! If you get locker room, conference room, laundry room connected to a boiler room, I mean that's a lot of rooms. Like that's very low probability of that happening. But if you get all of those things, you can turn all of your keys that you get from the locker room into dice. If you have Blessing of the High Roller, you get loads of coins from that. If you get Locksmith, you can buy loads of keys. You can use that again. You can just you can farm so much money, I'm sure. I'm sure there are broken runs with all of that. There's nothing else here. Okay, we're going to have to take this. Runs over. Mailroom. I don't mind mailroom to end. How far away is coat check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's too far away. Okay. I would have liked to get the magnifying glass and then come back and get one of these stamps. Like this stamp that I was talking about before, Arch Aries, is like industrial, I think. But, oh well. I think that's the end of the run, unless there's anything else I can do. It's a shame we didn't get Secret Garden. That would have raised our allowance quite a bit. But we're on 50 allowance. That's a lot. That is a lot of allowance. Anything else like I can do? It's gonna be a no. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. That's unfortunate. That was a really, really cool run though. I enjoyed that a lot. That was one of those enjoyable runs. We didn't get lots and lots out of that, but that was a really enjoyable run to play. And those are my favorite runs. Those are my favorite runs. The ones that you genuinely are hooked. And I really hope that you're hooked while watching as well. I think that's really cool if you are. Day 43. This is probably going to be the last day today. We get our box from the mailroom. Upgraded mailroom. Sleeping mask, coupon, and keys. Thank you, Kimberly. We get 50 allowance. We still have Blessing of the General. Let's go and draft our outside room. Oh, Schoolhouse is so tempting, isn't it? It's so tempting. I'm not... Can we pass the final exam now? I think we can. Let's try and do it next episode, maybe. I think next episode will be more appropriate. I think we're trying to do too much now. Root cellar. Was there anything else in... We never saw this. Okay. Why did I not see this? Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Mary Marigold was last seen by a Friday getting into a carriage after a late. No sign has been found yet. Sign. XYZ ABC. Cool. So that's just a clue for the new clue. A clue for the new clue. Okay. Some turnips or carrots or something. Alright. So, I think maybe green room run this time. Let's see how it goes. And then we can pick our king's banner. I do want to change the... We also have that water break in the chess room. We need to remember that from last time. Once again, starting out with really bad choices. Reading nook. We get a key. Into pantry. This could be a high coin run. No, I think we need a freezer. I think at some point we need a freezer. Would have liked to take utility closet, but it's not the greatest place for it. I've taken mail room because it's a dead end room. And I can easily place laboratory somewhere else. Commissary. See if we can get the metal detector. Nope. Not getting lucky today. I'll take a shovel because we got root cellar, so that's actually really good. Let's see if we can get kennel today for the root cellar. I'm going to take dormitory. It's not the greatest option. Hall pass. We've never had a hall pass. You will not lose steps traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to draft. That is so interesting. Oh my gosh. Imagine just a tunnel all the way up to the antechamber. It doesn't cost any steps. That would be quite fun. I'm going to do that run one day. I am going to tunnel to the antechamber. That is definitely on my list of things to do. It's just like, it's on my bucket list. Spare green room. That's going to have some dig spots, I'm sure. In here, we'll do an observatory. Let's go right first. Oh my gosh, a lot. So there's Farmer's Apple, Southern Cross, the Slice, Clavis the Key, and the Twins. Lots of stuff going on there. Okay. Very, very good effects as well. Very, very good. Great Hall is great. No pun intended. I will take that. Let's see what's in here. Ah, darn it. Darn you, game. That always pains me. I would have liked to take Rotunda there, but don't have the gems. Let's do hallway. Okay. Remember, drafting hallways from hallways is a good thing. I think this could be a utility closet, but also walk-in closet. Let's do utility closet. We want to get lab at some point. Lab or security. Turn off the key card. Turn off gym and garage. Alright. And then this next room is our only opportunity that we have. Let's do it here. It has to be weight room. It's not great. It's not great, but at least we're progressing. And let's also remember, this is also a room I have suspicions on this wall. There's probably something behind that wall. We don't really have any items to craft yet. Oh, this is a bad run so far. It's not going very well. I'll do corridor. It's mainly because we don't have the gems. Passageway hall pass. Insane. I really like hall pass. I've decided just now. Keycard door. We need a security or something else. I really want to do closed exhibit, but I think let's do kennel. We do need the keys, don't we? Oof. Was there... What was this? That's still like an unsolved thing. Because the thing with that is, I feel like it should be... I feel like this is a clue for like these puzzles. Like we're saying cat without the T, but that doesn't make sense. No, this is part of that puzzle. Wait, let me take a screenshot. This is part of this, isn't it? Isn't it? So this, yeah. So that would mean that's an A, and this is a T. Oh, I like that. That works. That just works. Now we've got like 6 gaps remaining. It also, et means east in Arajan. This says 6. I feel like this does make some... I feel like this is wrong then. It must make some sort of sentence or something. I don't know what this means. I like that. That's a good clue. That's a good clue. Hello, doggy. I've been told in the comments I need to pet you every time, otherwise I'm going to get slaughtered. So, there you go. Turnip is great. There's a lot of dig spots in here. Well, even if this run ends now, at least we got that clue. Oh, the end isn't going to run now. I forgot we got passageway. Oh, terrace. Terrace is a risk, but I think it's a risk I'm willing to take. Let's do terrace. Let's use Banner of the King on green rooms. And let's see. Again, bit scary, but we don't have many gems this run, and this could be our chance to make it a lot further and get like a lot of the rooms that we want. Ooh, I feel pressure again. We're not getting lucky with the items at all, or workshop at all. It's so unfortunate. Okay, this door is locked. That's quite bad. Archives is quite bad here, but it keeps us going. Oh. Key. Me likes. Okay, let's go this way. This has to be a green room. Cloister. We like to see it. Okay. So we dig. It's opened up all the rooms in here. Yeah, this is a very green room synergy run, I think, so far. Or it's becoming one, at least. Yeah, this is definitely like... This is definitely centered, isn't it? It's not saying it's on the left or the right. It's definitely centered. There's definitely letters going through here. How interesting. This puzzle is interesting. Okay, we can go to the right. Or left, sorry. Coriage. You know I want to go archive floor plan. Let's do it. There's no risk in doing it. Chapel. Don't mind it. Really don't mind it. Bro has opened up the doors. That's good. Aquarium. I'll take. No gem cost because of terrace. I like it. 6 steps. Okay, this is a great run. I feel like we finally kind of got some strategy down. I think I'm not doing that bad with the strategy of this game now. Funeral Parlour would get us loads of gems. Do we need gems at this point, though? We've got Hall Pass and we've got Terrace. I will go with... I will go with Coryard. I'll be boring. I think let's go up to the top left of the map. Metal detector. Right, so we want a code check and we want a workshop. A shop room would also be good because we've got 58 coins. Let's do conservatory. It's a good place for it. Open all the doors in the room. Wow, kennel and terrace together are so good. And the shovel is... It just... Wow. Trunk. I might as well open this because I think most of our doors are going to be unlocked from now. Lots more coins. Ah, this is perfect. Pantry is a commonplace. I would like to make it standard. I think we get it too often. And I don't think it's that good. It's only 4 coins. Workshop is unusual. Honestly, I'm going to make it commonplace. I think that could be insane. I also think dining room could be commonplace. I think we want to get dining room every run. No, I'm going to leave it standard. I think workshop is great because it's a straight room and it allows us to craft, and we don't really get that opportunity that often. And I want it this run as well. Office would have been great for the terminal, but we're going to do archive floor plan. Keys. Let's at least go in here and buy a special key and see what we get. Secret garden, maybe? Silver key. Okay. I'll take a lockpick kit as well, just in case we need it for crafting or something. But I don't think we need keys. So I think that's good. Okay. And then down to the courtyard. Well, bunk room is going to double our money. Oh no, it's not because of the aquarium. This stupid game. Gems? Oh my gosh. Where are my gems? It's quite upsetting, isn't it? We keep getting like ever so slightly unlucky. Alright. Aquarium time. We don't really need dining room. I'm actually a fan of boudoir here. Gives us a gem, gives us dice, gets us back down to where we want to be. I'm a bit concerned now though, because we do need a terminal. We need a terminal for the security doors that are inevitably going to come up. But at least we got these two doors open, so... Pool hall could be good. Pool hall could get us a security card as well. Let's do this. 9. 19 minus 15, 4. What? Minus 5 times 2, 10, plus 14, 4. Oh my gosh. Minus 10, plus 13 is 3, times 2 is 6, minus 4 is 2. I mean, this is crazy. Key card. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are now unstoppable. Except for gems, but we're pretty much unstoppable. Security. Oh, we don't need security anymore. So will it be boiler room? Ooh, I don't know actually. I guess boiler room, yeah. Let's power it just because we can. And then in this way, dark room carries it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dark room, dark room. I thought we had utility closet. We have to go back to the utility closet? It's not that far away. We have 68 steps. Let's do it. So archives. How's our blessing of the general going? Oh, it's not going very well. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not going well. Whatever. So back down through passageway to weight room and then utility closet. That's fine. Okay, so gymnasium, oh wait, sorry, we want to turn dark room on, there you go. And then, but keycard rooms we want to be on, yes. Okay, so I'm glad that we went back here, because I think we would have messed up if we didn't have a terminal again. Okay, very, very good. Do we have craftable items? We want to get coat check and we want to get workshop. That's our main goal right now. Like, if we can do anything in this run, it's that. Let's go through here. Laundry room. We can't even get laundry room. I don't want to get furnace. Let's just go archived. What is this going to be? Oh, great hall. Not too shabby. Not all that bad, is it? Patio spread gems in each green room. We could do that. I'm going to do that. We should get a gem from this room anyway as well. And, of course, we get dig spots. Oh. And just another great run. This is fantastic. Okay. Greenhouse. Greenhouse allows us to go into the antechamber. We don't have quest bedroom. That's quite funny. The one run we don't have quest bedroom. Let's do greenhouse, because we also need to knock down that wall, remember? Sledgehammer? Sledgehammer! Oh, yes. We don't have broken lever, though. So, kind of useless. Oh, well. Stick in here. Ho, 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 ho. What do we get? No flowers, by the way. So this is obviously like a barren spot. Baron S. Sinclair. Yeah, getting the power hammer is not... It's just not going to happen. To be fair, though, workshop is going to give us a broken lever or a battery pack, I think. To be fair. Now, also, foyer would be good to open all those doors. Just thinking about like what I actually want. Let's divert the power right. And then change this so the door opens. And now, what do we have? What do we have? I think silver key is good here. Considering this is our last room, or our last, like, lead, let's go gymnasium. It's turned off, I forgot about that. Just random coins on the basketball court. Come on, come on, come on, come on. If you enter antechamber. To be fair, we got Great Hall. We actually maybe can. Let's do archive floor plan, just because... Oh, yes! Great. Battery pack. We just need the broken lever. We just need a broken lever. We just need the coat check. We have enough steps to do whatever we want, really. Oh, come on. Coat check. Let's redraw. Attic. Or treasure trove. Oh, we can't do attic. Do we do treasure trove? Yeah, but it's only going to be coins, and we don't have anything to spend coins on. Let's redraw again. Ah, this is very bad. Archive floor plan. Coat check, coat check. I'm quite happy with conference room. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so then down from here, what do we get? Coat check, coat check, coat check. No! What do you mean? I mean, veranda, maybe? Archive floor plan. It's always the archive floor plan. Now, this could be an opportunity to get gems. Could also be an opportunity to lose a load of steps. I like to not think of the negatives here. A box with a false statement contains the gems. This statement on the blue box is true. The blue box contains the gems. So, if white is true, that would mean that blue is true. That would mean that the box with the false statements contains the gems, which would be black. If white is false, that would mean that blue is false, meaning the box with the true statement contains the gems, which is black. So it's black. I think we've had this one before as well. Yes, it is that. And we get loads of our gems that we needed quite a long time ago. But it's fine. I'm not salty. Up from the conference room. What do we get? It's going to have to be this. And it's not going to be something I like. No, I do like office. I do like office. We can put an experiment on, even though I don't think there's any point anymore. Let's spread gold to the conference room. Which that's going to be a lot of gold. Then let's log in Swan Song. And we will take remote terminal access into the lab. Cool. And then we will do an experiment, which probably isn't going to matter right now. Yeah, none of these actually matter. Next 3 times you open a lock trunk. Add a small chest to the entrance hall is quite funny. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Gem. Money on the floor or something. What's going on? In here? Where is that? Okay. They're sometimes so invisible to me. Okay. Get a good room, please. Oh, freezer. Do I want a bloody freezer? I do. But I also want to see what's behind the 2 gem room. Of course I do. Of course. Now, bear in mind, we can also draft from the foundation, so I'm not concerned. And we can also go Great Hall. Why do we have 2 Great Halls? Oh, because I added one from the pool hall. Okay, okay. So, I kind of want to go 2 gems because there's other places we can draft from. I do want to get freezer. Music room. That's not great. Secret garden key, though. We might be able to use here. No, because that's a keycard door. I don't think we're going to be able to use it. Oh, this is quite unfortunate. I really want a coat check. But I don't think it's happening. Loads of coins to not use. So I think now that's happened. To be fair, I don't know what I really wanted with that 2 gem room. I think I probably should have taken freezer while I had the opportunity. Now I'm hoping for a freezer. If we can get freezer out of here, great. If we can get coat check out of here, great. Those are the 2 things that I want. I can't make anything though, can I? Sleeping mask doesn't go with anything. Shovel, of course, goes with battery pack. Shovel and metal detector. Oh, detector shovel, yes. I don't really want that. Lockpick goes with the metal detector for the OP thing. Sound amplifier or whatever. Lockpick. Yeah. It's such a shame. That is such a shame. Okay. I'm confused about where I am. Oh, boiler room, pool hall. Let's go to the Great Hall. Right here. Let's see if any of these doors open with the lockpick. If they don't... Oh my gosh, I am always so unlucky with this. Okay, wow. Did you just see that luck? That was insanely unlucky. Okay. Well, I can go down to the foundation. Oh, I can't even go through here unless I get one of these. Okay. So let's hope that it's this one. Yes. Alright. Foundation time. We haven't even been in the foundation. Oh, wait, we don't even want to unlock all the doors. What am I doing? Oops. Well, it was unlocked already, so it doesn't matter. Another key, that's great. We do want keys, just in case our lockpick kit doesn't work. But if our lockpick kit doesn't work and we don't have keys, we can always get a pick sound amplifier. So that's fine. Right. Get one of the rooms that I want. I can rotate, but I don't want to. Come on, code check. It's not code check. It's a library. Right. No point. Our luck has unfortunately run out, I think. I think it has. I'm just hoping that in one of these rooms there is a broken lever. Because that would be crazy. I think behind that room. Not again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it would be really nice to get a broken lever in one of these rooms. Let's use keys then. So, key here. Okay, so that goes here. Come on. Master bedroom though. East Wing Hall. Come on, get a coat check in the corner. It must be more lucky in the corner. It has to be. Come on, coat check. Damn it! Damn it. Ah, frick. That's annoying. So our only hope for getting more progress this run is finding a broken lever in one of these rooms, which I don't even know. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if you can find a broken lever. Loads of gems that I just don't need. And then this is going to be the lever room. With a key. I was just really hoping for a broken lever. And then there's one more Great Hall, which I could potentially get a broken lever in. But I'm wondering if it's actually going to be the same items. It might just be the same items. It's such an unfortunate thing. Yeah, same items. Ah! Trading post would have been so good. Broken lever is... I'm realizing trading post is just amazing. I'm now realizing that. We were so close to a full house as well, by the way. Look at that. Is there nothing else? I need to go back down to the funeral parlor and complete the parlor game. We didn't even get a freezer. Oh, that's annoying. We had 102 coins and 16 gems. If we had the freezer, next run would have 100% been the showroom run. I kind of want to cry. So unfortunate. Ah. Oh well, let's do this puzzle and get a ton of gems that we could have frozen and unfortunately weren't able to. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. So, if this is true, this is true. This is always true, isn't it? Because if this is false... No, if this is false, then both of these are true, and that works. But if both of these are true... No, because these are contradictory. So both of these can't be true, meaning white is always true. White is true. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. There can't be one box with a true statement. Can there? Because these can't be false as well. So the gems are in the only box with a false statement, which is blue. Yeah, look at that. Look how many gems we got there. Very cool. Well, that doesn't really help us that much. That helps us towards the trophy, at least. But that was so unfortunate. I was so hoping for a coat check or a freezer. No other ways to go. It's those sort of runs which make me feel a little bit deflated. But also, we got so far with that, and that was an awesome run. And this has been an awesome video. I think we've made a few connections more than anything today. Not physical progress, but mental progress. Anyway, I think next episode might be the episode where we kind of theorize a little bit more. Or we go through the room directory and we theorize a little bit more. If not next episode, it'll be the episode after. Because I think I might just want to like finish off a few loose ends before we do that. It could be a half and half episode as well. It might not be a full episode dedicated to just lore. But that's where I'm at right now. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. If you did enjoy, make sure that you subscribe, of course. I mean, you are so through, you are 13 episodes through the series. You must have subscribed by now. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.